That's nice. Good balance there. Well done. Yeah. So what I would do is that on the next transition, just emphasise a little bit more the sideways through the step into walk. You felt that one was a little bit abrupt again. So as you decide to walk, just take your outside leg away and just squeeze the outside rein, inside leg. And outside rein, inside leg to walk. Yeah. Yeah. It's just fiddling. I think that there's no fast track to it, but what you do want to avoid is just sort of riding him too forward when his back is stiff, yeah? Because when his back is stiff and you ride him forward and he's got that straight high leg, then you're just encouraging him to trot in a downhill balance. And now you get that feeling that when you put your leg on, you get more softness and suppleness and a bit more swing rather than that rigid feel in your rein. Yeah. And the moment he does go rigid in the rein again, give him an exercise, ride a transition rather than trying to chase him through it. Very good, well done. I wouldn't really want him any longer than he is now. Like, I think that's a good place to have him for the moment. Good. So same thing again, to correct that for the next transition, just ride it through a little bit more of compressing sideways. So either leg yielding or shoulder in or turn on the forehand idea. So when you get that feeling that he's pulled himself against your hand in a transition, what's happened is that he's gone straight in the hind leg. Yeah. Yeah. So you've got to give him something to do that makes him a little bit more supple behind the saddle. So do that through the upwards transition again.
The upwards transition?
Yeah. So it was the upwards transition that I think that he got tight in before. So think leg yield to the left, widen the left hand a little bit. That's all right. So it's fine for him to have a little bit of a loss of balance as long as it wasn't because he got away from you. And that's where, you know, like you say, that he sometimes gets a bit heavy in your hand. It's just because he's making the neck rigid and pulling it forward. That's lovely there, really good. And then the quality of your walk straight away is a lot better. Just still, so like there, when he starts to look a little bit to the outside, rather than... Yeah, exactly right. Yeah, push him a little bit more through the body. Just widen your left rein. Get a little bit more the feeling there that he falls out through the shoulder, like what I tell everyone else not to do. That's it.
Yeah, like, okay.
Yeah. But the thing is with him, you know that you can put it back together instantly. With a young horse, you want to avoid that because you can't. That's it. Good. That's a nice swing there. Have a little look at the canter on the left rein, if you've got time.
This is the rein is light, so okay. A few explosions.
So what do you feel when you go on this rein? What's different?
I don't know whether it's partly to do with his sore leg, but he sometimes doesn't want to step through with that leg. So he'll often try and canter right. So I just have to be a little bit careful of it because...
Which hind leg is it again?
It's the right hind.
Yeah, that's the one that he sort of sticks, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, so like the other day he wouldn't canter left, he just went really foot and then he books a little bit and then yesterday he comes here.
Okay, so what I want you to do is you're going to, in trot, go up the long side in leg yield. So again, flexing him a little bit to the outside, pushing away from the inside leg. So flex right. Flex right, push the one there, that's it. Sit, then when you turn around your inside leg, canter. So sit, turn, and canter. Yeah? Okay. What you did there was that you kind of made him a little bit relieved to go around your inside leg rather than spending loads and loads of time and him going, get off, see what I mean?
Yeah. And I find he gets really heavy on this rein. So already I'm like...
So So right shoulder out on the circle or on the long side. Go on the long side a little bit more bend right. Push away from the right leg, not spur, not spur. Bend right. That's it. That's right. Bend left again. Good. That was just a little bit the effect of your race. So
yeah.
Widen this hand a little bit, bend in that way.
Say again.
Widen that hand, bend in that way. That's it. Then straighten again. And then again. And then straighten again. Yeah, feel that?
Yeah.
Good. You just got to be a bit careful, like I say, because you know so many tricks. It's about where you're putting your hands. You can't just sort of go for the rein and hope for the best. You've got to really think about, like, so when you're bending him right, where is he putting his shoulder? Yeah, good. And then think shoulder 4. That's all right. Think shoulder 4.
Sorry, I don't want to make a change back.
That's all right. Go shoulder. Good. Once he's in the exercise, let go of the rein. Just soften a little bit. That's it. So it's about you know, when you get that angle of shoulder out, just slightly soften the hands and inch forward. That's it. That's fine. So go shoulder out again, then let that rein breathe, let it go a little bit. When you do, so just have a little walk a second. When you're doing your shoulder out or leg
Yeah.
at the minute it's all a little bit like you're holding him.
Yeah.
So put him in the positioning and let him cover a little bit of ground, let him play a little bit of that. Use a bit more of his seat to push that high leg underneath him. And think when you're putting him into the straightening, do it with your body. Because what was happening there was that you were straightening him with your hand.
Okay.
So your leg here, like, because you're turning in this way, you're sort of a little bit in this position. Your hands are still in front of you like this, and then all you've got to do is left leg, turn your body.
Okay.
Right? Left leg's at the work. Not that.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Just try that once more before you run. So you're trying to get as much influence of his body as you can with your upper body and just a bit of support from the leg rather than an active leg and an active hand. So in trot, just turn your body to the outside. So just pick up trot now. Just turn your body to the outside. That's it, just right a bit forward. That's it. Now turn off the track of canter. Like now. Ow. So you're on the outside turn.
Yeah, good question.
So again, turn your body to the outside and let him go forward a little bit. Right? So ask the canter when you're inside. That's it. Now your spur's got to stay still, so just close your toes, that's it. Now let go, let it go forward, close your toes, now turn your body to the outside a little bit. Now turn it to the inside. That's it, there you go. Back in, and back forward. You caught that really well, so you feel that moment where he really collected, it became a little bit like that, and all you did was turn your body back the other way. And that's where you've got to be a little bit quicker, so when you feel him sort of changing his positioning and tightening up, you just use your body. So you feel that, like, you know, he's a advanced sports, like you say, it's hard for you, but at the same time it's good for you because you so much more stuff with the race. You know, you sort of got a bit of an untapped tool there with your own body, like really use that.
Yeah, okay.
And it will help you with that as well, like, you know, he gets moving and mobile.
Yeah.
It doesn't sort of start there as quite a bit defensive, but it really drops his neck.
Yeah.
Just let him stretch out, I think. You felt there, so what you just did there on the corner where I was like, now it's a great way to turn back. When you went into that slight shot right, so I remember the reason we started doing this was because we kept heavy in your hand.
Yeah.
What you did was, like, all you did was slightly change the angle straight a little bit, came off the leg, got right in your hand, then you run forward back out of it.
Yeah.
So rather than having to get into that back wall, you just engage the hind leg and then you use it.
Yeah.
So it's just that reaction that you're looking for. Obviously, the one that you did in the shoulder out was a little bit different.
And also, yeah.
And trying to get that idea of positioning as well, because you could do it without the shoulder out probably, or the leg heel. You just ride straight and you just turn into your canter rather than focusing too much on the outside leg.
It's funny because he's super sensitive to my outside leg on the left canter, but not so much on the right canter.
Right, okay.
But maybe actually I use more of my inside leg in my right hand. I probably do them in way stronger in my right leg.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's all right. Good. I think that, you know, give him another 6 months of getting stronger and whatever, he'll look a different horse. But I think that it is about fiddly stuff with him.
Yeah.
But fiddling with his body and making sure that your reign's short enough as well.
I know, I always have to help.
But I can see why you do it, because when you shorten the rein, that's when you feel him tighten, and that's what you're avoiding.
Yeah.
But it didn't actually take you very long to ride him through that.
Yeah, yeah. And I think what happens is when I shorten my reins and he gets tight, I put the leg on to try and loosen him up, which actually I should probably do. Like, you do like different movements for me.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll walk him outside. Thank you very much.
Pleasure.